What?
Joe, you're gonna tell us about something Dota 2 related?
Dota
I don't know
2.
what's going on.
Oh, yes. Okay. So I used to play a lot of Dota 2. And by I used to play a lot of Dota 2, I mean when I look at my Steam account page, I have a total of, give me 1 second. A B C D. Guys, I can't do the alphabet. Okay, when I say I play a lot of Dota 2, I have 936 hours of Dota
Jesus.
2 on record.
It used to
Jeez.
be like the most played game in the world, right?
Oh, the original one.
And then it
And
was
like,
League, and now it's Fortnite.
yeah, Dota 2 still has a really good following fan base. Um, so I fell off Dota 2 because of like, my friends kind of like stopped playing it because meta changes and just general like, oh, I don't, this character's not good anymore. A character I don't like to play, a character that I like to play isn't good anymore, or a character I really don't like got really good. Just kind of personal reasons. I still think the game is fine. Uh, it has its problems like every game has. But the big thing about Dota 2 that has always impressed me is its grand international event. Um,
Ooh.
the international event is the most well produced esports event like ever and currently, and probably for the future for a long time.
Hmm.
I don't know
Um,
anything about it.
okay, so here's the thing about the esports, the international. It's almost mythical about getting into it because there's no like ranking league system. You have to be invited by Valve to
Shit,
participate
that's
in
cool.
this.
Invitation only tournaments. Like,
Yeah,
Those
I
are
mean,
pretty
it's sad
good.
if you don't get invited, but like if you're in, like you're the shit.
yeah. And there are some like competitions that they usually give out 4 slots through like league play. Like if you win this tournament, you get a slot into the international. But
Yeah.
like there's still a lot of slots that they just like, we want this team, we want this team, and we want this team. And there have been times before when like really big popular teams have not been invited to the international, and really like kind of weird wild card picks have been invited instead. So it kind of it so like whenever it like goes in, it feels like a big kind of like event, and like it's just like, oh my god, this is crazy. And you look at the stadium, and every time you see the production value, it goes up. I think they've added in like holographic projections of all the
That's so
uh,
extra.
yeah, of all the champions when they get picked on stage. I'm waiting for the day when they're able to like show the whole map on like the floor, like anime style, and you can see the whole thing that's going down in that
Dual
stadium.
discs.
Yeah. Um, but this event is crazy because the people that broadcast the event are super professional when they do it, and they know what they're talking about, and they have 2 different streams. They have the professional stream, like the expert stream, that looks like, all right, you know what Dota is, you know everything about it, you know like what the safe lane is, you know about pulling camps, stacking camps, ganking, like you know why butterfly is really bad to build and why only noobs build it, all that kind of stuff. Not butterfly, I'm sorry, divine rapier. Butterfly is really good. Build butterfly, but not before you buy boots. um
Sure.
but
Yeah,
Whatever,
hot tips.
whatever you say, dog.
so the fact on that it's like this esport, I mean this event is like on the level of almost like football. Like it's essentially, to me in my eyes, the Super Bowl of like esport events. That's like how crazy and how like wildly popular this event is. Like there are people who don't play Dota that will watch this event because it's so hype every time it happens. um and like it's so good, and like even like you can like everything that's involved in this event is built into Dota 2, the game. So that's why it feels also so streamless when you watch it, like because the game has these components already built into it. There's not like a third party system that's streaming it for the audience or for Valve. The game itself was designed to be an e-sport, which is really cool. uh but the thing that makes the international super good is the battle pass. What the battle pass is essentially your digital ticket to the international, even though the international is free. Which you're like, why the fuck would you buy a
Huh.
ticket to something that's free? I'll tell you why.
Tell me,
Number
Joe.
one, cosmetics. When you buy the battle
Oh.
pass, you unlock cosmetics uh, for the different heroes in the game. All the heroes are free in Dota, by the way, so it doesn't matter like what cosmetic you get. You can always use on that hero because that hero will always be available. Doesn't matter, whenever. But the thing about the Battle Pass cosmetics is that they fundamentally change all the animations of your character usually, or at least one or two of the animations or attacks of your character. So like you have a very like it's not like it changes the color. It literally will change like the theming of a character's attack, or it will change the way that the characters like talk or interacts with other characters. It may change its voice. It may change its entire costume or its demeanor or whatever.
That's like a League of Legends legend skins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all on that like level
Damn.
essentially. You get like 12 of them in them if you buy the battle pass. And the battle pass comes into certain tiers, where and like so you get like a set amount. There's like 12 of them in total. I think you get 6 for sure. I can't remember. And then as you level up your battle pass, you get more. And you can level up the battle pass by either playing Dota during the preseason of the international and while the international is going on, or by just buying more Dota points or whatever for that battle pass. So it's like, wow, okay, so Valve, takes your money and uses it to fund their game. Yeah, great. Wrong. The battle pass is used to fund the tournament prize winnings for the international.
I like that.
And let me look up the last international.
So while you look it up, Capcom does something similar with the Capcom Pro Tour. They put out this badass stage every year for the Pro Tour. And if you buy it, you get a couple of costumes. You get the stage. You can only get the stage if you buy this pass. And so the problem is some of the proceeds, like half of it, goes to the Pro Tour. So it's got its kinks and its problems, but yeah, it's really cool idea.
Yeah. So I looked up so there's a base prize pool, and then from that base prize pool, a good percentage of the battle passes that were purchased or upgraded is then added on to that, and whatever that amount is by the end of the tournament is how much that prize pool is going to be. So take a guess of what you think the base prize pool is for this tournament.
100,000. Ooh.
Would y'all say 100,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a lot.
1.6 million.
Jesus. I
That's
feel like
the
whenever
big-
I hear about a big video game tournament, the big prize is 100,000.
100,000 was even a lot, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
the base prize pool. Like literally like Valve. That's all the money. That's the only amount of money Valve is going to give like from their pockets to the players if they win.
Shit.
How much?
Guess how much they. So with that in mind, guess how much the total prize pool was after all the battle passes.
13 million.
3.2 million.
23.9 million.
Fucking shit. How did we lowball it again?
Oh, I thought I went too much again.
Like, yeah, that's how big this event is. And like it's crazy. And the game itself is beautiful. The only thing I have about the game is that it's hard to follow sometimes if you don't know the characters. But this international is such an event, and every time I see it come up, I want to play Dota 2 again. It's like the best marketing campaign they've ever done because it's something you want to be involved in. It's something you want to participate in. You want to pick and like in addition, there's like a gambling aspect to it where like you get to choose like the team you want to win. You get to choose the player you want to have the best KD ratio, the player with the most sports stuff. It's almost like a digital festival.
This is all involved in this battle pass.
Yes, it's all involved in the battle pass.
So did you buy one, Joe?
No, I didn't because I haven't been involved with like Dota for a long time. Like I think 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it's like I don't know any of the teams. They're so different from what they were when I used to play, and even then I didn't really keep track of it. So like the base battle pass is like $10, and that unlocks the kind of your participation into the events. It then goes up to a little 50 battle pass, which is about the halfway mark at $30, and then the level 100 battle pass, which is essentially like you have basically everything, but you can keep leveling up to unlock some more stuff at $45. So and then from there you can purchase more battle pass like tickets or points for it. But yeah, it's something that you like when it happens, you want to be involved in. You want to see what's up. You want to pick your team. You want to root for that one hero that you really like. It's just kind of it, and you feel like you're part of this huge event while you're just sitting at home on your computer. But yeah, like it's a cool little event. You should check it out and kind of see what it's all about. You can check it out by downloading Dota 2 or Dota 2 and checking out their streams on there, or going to twitch.com and watching their streams. I don't know when the actual competition starts.
I'm sure I'll see it
But
on Reddit.
Yeah.
It'll pop up.
Yeah, but no, it's like no other esports event. I can tell you that. It blows everything out of the water. That's why I never watch anything else, because it doesn't compare.
Hey, watch Evo though. It's good. Fighting game's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that good for Dota and the battle pass? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh god.